here with another video, and this is a 50 subscriber special. This is amazing how fast the channel's gone. 2 months I've been here and it's already at 53, I think it stands at the moment. I know Stickbot Central have done a lot of that, putting my videos in their favourite fan made, and I think one of them has 7,000 views. So I think most of you guys are probably sent from the videos on the playlist, and if you guys have just randomly come across me, that's amazing. Thank you for staying with the channel. Now this one's been asked from me a lot. This is a botpool review and how I made it. To start off with, all you just need is an ordinary stick bot, which is kind of obvious, but I used a pink one because it means if any of the red paint wears away, at least it still has a somewhat red design. Now I know it'd make more sense to use a red stick bot, but there's no target over here, or a red solid stick bot, so you just have to paint the black and the white on. But there's no solid stick bots where I live, because I don't live in America, and it appears that they're exclusive to America. But the thing I did use was a red spray paint can. A lot of people have actually asked me what paint I used. Now I couldn't explain it, but this is the one I used, and the black and white is simply nail varnish, which isn't the best thing to use, I'll admit, but it's all I had at the time. I decided I'd quickly make it one day, had a few bits, painted it. Now all the bumps and the hood you can see, and this little bump down here on his belt, this is all made with a 3D pen. I understand it's not the best thing to use. I do now have thermomorph plastic, so that would be much more helpful if I had had that originally. But that's what I had. I got that as a Christmas present, so I thought use some of that. But now with the black and white paint, I use this stuff. Someone also asked me what paint I use for the iron bot and the side bot, I think you'd call him. And now I got really confused because people thought I was saying it wrong through the comments. I wasn't. It is called enamel paint. The make is Revel, but it's called email colour, which I don't understand why it's called email, but just to prove it, it does say email colour on it. As mad as I sounded, it does say email colour. And for the swords on the back, I did take a spare set from a Lego minifigure, and I cut off the bit where it fit around the neck, used some PVA glue to fit it in place, and it stayed there. And now, the reason I have blue tack on the hands is because it makes it so much easier to get him to stick down, and you can kind of see this hole in his hand. Oh. You can see a hole in his hand right here, which I'll admit that was completely my fault. That wasn't like my dog bit it or something. I decided I'd try and drill a hole so I wouldn't have to blue tack the swords in, but me drilling the hole ended up being the main reason I used blue tack. It kind of ripped his arm from the inside out. The suction cup was hanging on by a thread, so I filled it with PVA glue, glued the actual suction cup, so you can kind of see there's more than the average bump around there. That is all the PVA glue that I had to use to get it. Oh, sorry, my phone's just unfocused. Sorry. There you go. But thank you so much for 50 subscribers. It's amazing how fast the channel's progressed. Sorry if this wasn't an amazing review and everything, but it really was quite simple to do. It was 3D pen, then you do the red paint, then you do the black and the white paint, then you glue on the swords. It's as simple as that. It really did not take very much time. It would have been even quicker if they sold solid stick bots where I live. Hopefully they're going to sell glitter bots over here, because they look very cool. We don't even have metal bots over here, which is quite sad. Because I was going to do a Colossus and then do a movie thing, but Yeah, no metal bots, no Colossus. Had enough to make a teenage warhead, and for this guy's got the right idea. He wore the brown pants. I was actually going to use a brown stick bot, but I do have a brown stick bot, but I had to order him off eBay.com. So it took ages because I don't live in America. And you can't get the brown stick bots in the UK. Neither can you get the red see-through or the yellow see-through, because they seem to be exclusive to America. The reds are exclusive to Target, which means we're screwed. You can't get them in this area because there is no Target. Target is also exclusive to America. But thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you did enjoy it, or you want any more tips on how to do it, or you need any more information, leave a comment or directly message me through Instagram. The Instagram name is literally just ZachLewis28. There is a underscore in between the Zach and the Lewis28. But thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video.